Alright folks, welcome back to another raid video, and we're back with the free to Plat series today. So we're just going to do a quick account review, see how we're getting on. We're kind of about halfway through this guy's fusion, and we are currently 35 of 100 shards. But I think I've timed it right, so I think we should be able to get everything. Today I'm going to get a bunch of shards from, I keep saying shards, fragments. Fragments coming from the Champion Chase tournament. So there should be 15 here. We're definitely not getting any of these prizes because this guy's on like 13,000 already, which is unfortunate. I was hoping for a better group than this, but there's zero chance I'm getting that. But tonight on Twitch Live, we're going to be opening 45 shards, which is the most we've ever opened on the free-to-play account. So that's exciting. Really hope we get a new legendary for this account. We haven't actually pulled the legendary from Ancient Shards yet, and we haven't opened loads, but truth be told, I've no idea how many we've opened. I could go back and count because I've opened them pretty much all on Twitch videos, or YouTube videos I should say, but yeah, I can't be bothered. And for whatever reason, Plarium don't like to put in a mercy counter visually to show you where you are, so who knows. But 2 times chances, we've got a decent chance today. Probably going to pull the Sacreds as well. I might rage pull the Voids if I don't pull anything, and if we're close to maybe getting a decent reward on the Champion Chase, because there's legendary books in there too. Like I say, no chance of getting that, but some gems will be pretty cool if we can get up to this region. So yeah, that is where we're getting that from. Dragon Tournament, we got the 5-star chicken. That was really cool. So I got my 3,400 points to get it. That's all I needed. I wasn't, again, shooting for top 2 because 10k is just way too much for a free-to-play account. But yeah, that was really good. A 4-star and a 5-star chicken, just what we needed. Classic Arena, I will get these 5, so that takes me up to 40. But again, I've got a couple of guys way ahead of me that I won't be able to beat, so just not going to happen. I really have struggled. I don't think I've got any of the first or second places in any of the tournaments for a while, so that's not going to happen. That usually only works when you're like low level just starting, because you get placed with other people. Might get another ancient from here before tonight as well. Champion training, we're going to get these 10 because I've got a bunch of champions to level up, especially once we open shards tonight, because I'm going to decide who I'm going to 5-star at the end of that. So these 10 will be done. So that takes me up to 60. So that'll be 60 fragments. And do I get any more? No, I've already got the ones from Artifact Enchantment event. So, and I've already got these ones. So that covers us for everything that's open right now. Yeah, so another, did I say 15? Yeah, so that's going to take us up to, my maths is terrible. Yeah, so it's 50 shards, fragments even. Let's have a look at the news. Let's go to this guy's thing, and cool, so we're going to get another 5 fragments from here. So that's 55. And that's is that the one that's going on right now? No, that's another Dungeon Divers event, because it is the 9th today. So that's another, there's 15 from that one. So that makes me think that's going to be quite big. But Dungeon Divers is fairly easy for me to do. It's not too difficult. So that's 20 there, which takes us up to 70. I'm pretty sure I can get all of them. And that's already included in it. The Dragon Tournament, Ice Golem Tournament, yeah, another 5. There's another Fire Knight Tournament, I can get that, that's 10. Spider Tournament, 15. 20. It's going to be tight, actually. It's going to be really tight. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. If we have to kind of whale out and maybe go for one of the first place tournaments, I'll maybe see. I must get one group that doesn't look too ridiculous, and I can maybe shoot for like first or second and get an extra 5 that way. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Depends how much time I've got as well. That is the issue. I'm not overly fussed if I don't get him, but what I am fussed about is I know that the only way to then get him is Plarium's going to be like, here you go, spend $10 and get 5 fragments, and this is a free-to-play account and I ain't spending a penny, so that's not happening. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys are getting on with the fusion, or the fragment I should say. If you guys are even going for it. I know there's been a lot recently, so a lot of people have decided not to opt in for this one. That's a clan boss just up. Let's see what we got from our clan boss chest. Brutal today it was. So we got absolutely nothing from that one. And attack. Oof. Attack's pretty useless. Gonna sell them. If that was crit damage, that would have been nice, but unfortunately not. Take the gems though, and we'll do some nightmare in a little bit. I'll not bore you with that just now because I've still got a pretty terrible team. What else are we doing? Let's look at the missions. The missions are, oh yes, we are looking good. We've actually just got one more. I thought I'd completed this. Stage 15 of the Spider's Den on auto. Then we've already done this. Then upgrade a Great Hall to bonus 9. Are we there? We're very close. We need 900. We're at 716. So we're pretty damn close to that. I'll get that today. In fact, let's just show you what we're doing with Spider just now. This AI change, I know I keep banging on about it, but it is literally the best thing that's ever happened to this game. So let me show you why. So I don't have a great choice of champions at the moment. Hopefully tonight that's going to change. So I don't have a huge roster, but with my roster, because of the AI changes, I'm able to do a lot. So what I've done here is this team ordinarily would no way have done this on auto. But in the team setup, I've got my Spider 15 team here I've made on auto. Now I can do higher than 15, but I've manualed a lot of it. So the auto 15 team I've built is all of this. So Mordecai doesn't need any changes. He'll use his Heavenly Flames first, that's what you need. Then I go down to Cold Heart. Now what I want her to do is not use her A2 at all, but use her Hearthseeker first. Then the second one, I don't want her to use Hearthseeker first. I want her to use the A1 first, but never to use the A2 either. So I'll explain exactly why in a minute. Gnarlhorn, he is to use his War Drum on opener, and Armina, I want her to use her A2 first, but then to prioritize this ability going forward, because you just want to decrease turn meter after that. So the idea behind it being, so here's the team. So you want Mordecai obviously to hit the burn on, but then you want the burn to tick away as many times as possible, and the A2s from both the Cold Hearts will kill the Spiderlings with the HP burn on it, so you don't want to do that. So I have one Cold Heart do the Hearthseeker right away. Straight away that lowers the turn meter down to 0, but the other Hearthseeker doesn't. It just uses the A1, which does have Evil Eye on, which decreases turn meter again a little bit. But then when it comes back round to the second turn, the second Cold Heart uses Hearthseeker again, and that brings the turn meter back down. And then at the same time, this guy has provoked all the spiders. The spiderlings come onto him. Then after a little while, I think he's just built with enough speed so that he gets round and puts his unkillable on too. So the spiderlings keep attacking him, even though he's got unkillable. And then just basically between decreased turn meter from this guy and this girl here, it keeps the spider's turn meter down so that it doesn't take a turn and the spider dies from HP burn damage, because Cold Heart does enough of the max HP damage. So let's just have a go. I'll show you how it works actually in real time. Now this run isn't 100%, it's number 15, so I normally wouldn't farm 15. But just with the choice of champions I've got, Armina can weak hit the spider. Fortunately she didn't there. So as you can see, a bunch of damage comes off there between Hearthseeker and the HP burn. Second Hearthseeker goes in, way down. Gnarlhorn is actually going to die, unfortunately, before he puts his... Oh no, he had already put his unkillable on, so that's perfect. So he got that on. Everything's worked as normal. Yeah, the things that can make this run go wrong is the affinity. So obviously they now go for Armina because she's blue. But yeah, it was like a 70%-ish win rate, because I think it's 30% for the weak hit. So yeah, does the job. That's us got a attack. No, we don't want attack. And that has us completed that. So stage 15 of the Spider's Den on auto, that is done. Let's grab that. I'm not going to grab that right now because I'll keep the energy for later. Upgrade a Great Hall. Yep, so we can get them to a Spirit Keep. Now, this was the next thing. I completely forgot about this part of the missions. So I've actually got to upgrade, well, ascend a Spirit level champion to level 6, a Magic, Void, and Force. So yeah, that's going to be fun. I actually have got enough. In fact, we'll go through that in a second. I'm just going to keep talking about how good the AI change is again. So that was, no, we're in Arena. We're not going into Arena yet. That was the Spider one. So yeah, it's quite a difficult one to do on auto, the Spider. But fortunately, because I've got 2 Cold Hearts now, it's much easier. It's definitely a difficult one for people. The Fire Knight's Castle, that's always quite a difficult one for folk too. I'm doing 17, but I could easily do 18, 19 and 20 now if I put the effort in and gear my champions. but for auto it's different. So for this team, I had to run this lot here, and the only change I had to make, I think it was just Narrowhorn. So everything else is as normal, but I wanted Narrowhorn to use his A1 first so that he didn't use the War Drum, because the only thing that screws up this run is like the second wave, because I've already used Ruel's good AoE. So he uses his A1 first, and then in the second run he provokes them all, which takes the hit from the Ray, which can freeze a bunch of people. So as soon as Ray A1s, then it lets Ruel come back round and do his stuff. And then as soon as you get onto the boss, it's easy because the Cold Hearts normal AI just use the A1 against the shield now. So that was a pretty easy team to build actually. But the Spider one was really cool. I liked, yeah, the way I was able to set up the AI was really, really good. And yeah, such a good change. Again, props Plarium. Best thing you've actually done for this game ever, really. So yeah, back to the missions. We've got 4 champions here. I think I mentioned in the last video, what 4 I was looking at upgrading. So I think I'd mentioned definitely Armiger. He's so good. I need him at 60. Definitely one of the Cold Hearts. Blue and Red. I was looking at her, and Grizzle Jarl for the clan boss, but I've left them both at 40 just now because I'm going to see who we open tonight. Because surely I'm going to get something pretty cool out of 45 shards, double chance, a couple of sacreds, probably a rage pool and 2 voids as well. So we'll just see who we pull tonight, and then we do have, let me just have a look. We've actually got 4 or 5-star chickens. Now the reason I've got so many is I got one from the Dragon tournament, which was just up. I think we had a look at that earlier, but I'd completely forgotten, guys, that on Nightmare campaign, I've not actually got the Sacred Shard yet, but if you get up to here, you get 3 5-star chickens. Completely forgot about that. So I went in and got those 3, so that took us up to 4. The advanced quests, we will get another one in a couple of days here. So yeah, so that's that. And I've also been farming, because it's a champion training tournament. So these are the guys I've farmed over the last while. I've got 1 champion to upgrade here. So I'll do that tonight once I open champs, and it's still on time for the champion training tournament, so we'll get those fragments. And yeah, just need to do a bunch more training. So, but as you can see, I've got a bunch of 30s ready to level up when I pull all these 3-star foods tonight. So really that's it. I just wanted to highlight on this video how good the AI changes again are for like free-to-play accounts as well, because you know, in a pay-to-win account or a long-term account, when you've got the champs, it's pretty easy to build teams like that. But when you've got a very small roster of champions, sometimes you just need to figure out what's going wrong with the team, then set the AI to do something different so that it works. Yeah, it's really cool. It's made the game a lot better. Let's just jump into Arena as normal. We'll jump in. No changes to the Arena team this week. No, there's not even been any upgrades. Okay, we'll go in against the easy team first. Get those free 4 gold bars. Watch this, they're going to destroy me. Nope, not with 42k power. We even killed them with the Jungle Hunter A3, that's how bad it was. That looks like a bot team. But normally they all come together. We'll get that easy win later, we'll not bore you with that. Let's go in ahead. Now, I would normally face this team, but I tell you what, see when you're free to play, MUCHHHH is so difficult. He's a pain to play against, so especially when you're running a Ruel. If I was running like a straight up nuker, I'd play this team, but because I have to come round to his turn again, I'm not going to fight MUCHHHH because he'll probably True Fear everyone. And like True Fear always triggers for me, especially MUCHHHH. I'm pretty sure his True Fears are like 100% chance. So let's just jump down and do this team. Again, AI, let's have a look. So I don't have a lot of champions for Arena built, so I'm only using 1, 2, 3, 4, and Armina's 5 and 6 High Katoon. So I've got 6 champions, but out of those 6 champions, I've actually got 5 teams. So this is double defense down. So this is the one that I use if it's quite a slow team and I want to steal turn meter from them. So you can steal turn meter using Armina. This is my speed stun one. So this is what I use when I need to be really fast. Well, as fast as I can go in this account. And I want to stun the enemy team potentially. This is an anti-tank stun, so this doesn't have the fast element, it doesn't have High Katoon, but it does have a Mordecai in it to put attack up. So if there's like a really slow sort of tanky team, I can jump in with this team. This is the same team, but instead of Armina, it's block buffs. So I switch between defense downs a lot because this girl can stun people if there's no buffs to worry about. If there's someone like a Valkyrie or someone with a really good buff that I don't want going up, I'll put in Ugo instead. And this is the speed block buff. So I've got the speed stun here, and that's the speed block buff. I tend to seem to use this one the most actually, because there's a lot of buffs you don't want going up. But on this team here, there's nothing. Even there's an increased attack from Grab, but I'm not too worried about that. So I'm actually going to go with the speed stun in this instance. Speed because I want Ruel to try and come round twice before they get a turn. Now the hexes go on. Let's see if we can get a stun. We got 2 stuns. That's why we use her, because she's so good. And yep, and luckily the two that got stunned didn't die, so that worked out beautifully actually. So that's that one down. Let's have a scroll through. Who else can we kill? Well, there's a few teams today. Let's go for this team here. There's nobody I care too much about buffs as much. I'd probably much rather try and stun the Madame actually, because she's a pain. So let's just go with this team. Again, no speed lead, so we're faster. Hex is up. Oh, we got the stun on the Zavia. That's good. Oh, stun on 3 of them that time. Easy does it. Easy win. Let's have a little look. So we got the Martyr team there. That's probably, yeah, let's go for this one. So what we'll do is we'll switch this because we've got 2 counterattacks here. And we'll definitely go block buffs. That's probably quite a good shout against this team. Decrease defense as well. Okay, we got the weak hit in the Zavia. So we don't actually, she still gets the counterattack, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can get this A3 off. There we go. Easy. Easy does it. And Longbeard has nobody to join him. What a sad day. Who else have we got? Again, I don't like that Michelle team. Shall we try this here? This looks like a tough team. Increased resistance is a bit of a pain. So against this one specifically, I'm actually going to switch to the speed one because Armina goes behind Roel, so I'll get increased accuracy before she goes. So I should definitely land the decreased defense then. Yeah, I think that's the best shout for this one, just because they've got quite a bit of resistance. Warlord is a pain though. And, okay, we didn't get any stuns, unfortunately. See if he set his AI. No, he hasn't set his AI, so it's fine. Now, unfortunately, we do have the Reviver still up, which is a pain. Let's see, the only thing, I don't like Warlord. Let's try and stun him. Yep, we stun him. Gonna have to switch this to manual, guys. Let's decrease speed on this girl, try and stop the... doesn't land. What happened there? I wasn't even looking. Did he have a fear? He must have had a fear on him from the monster. Let's just... oh, it's probably not going to work this one now because that's the A1's coming. Can Ruel do some work? No, he's got the fear. Okay, we lost one, guys, but you can't win them all. That was quite a tough team, actually. But we definitely could have won that. As you can see, if I had Arbiter, that would have been game over because the increased attack... I mean, increased attack is... I'm just going to do this while we talk. Increased attack is so powerful, and I'm not doing any of this, you know, with increased attack on, so as soon as I can get the increased attack, it will make such a difference. Such a huge difference, actually. In fact, that'd be interesting. I wonder if... let's see if we can jump in against that team. That's not the team. Let's jump in against that team here with tank set up, because I get increased attack here. Yeah, that is the team there, isn't it? I do want... no, we want anti-tank stun. Yeah, we want to try and still stun them. So I think that's going to be the setup. Yup. Let's see if this one works with the increased attack. We're not quite as quick, so we might struggle to get around. X's go on. Don't get any stuns again, which is unfortunate. See, with the increased attack there, that's what happens. The monster's a beast. He's got a ton of HP this one as well, so that's quite tough. But we killed the cell, so that's fine. But yeah, that's all it needs. Increased attack, and suddenly it's an easy fight. Makes a big difference. I'm not seeing as many bot pages as there was before. Wonder if they're taking them out. as any free-to-play player will know, there's nothing better than seeing like a full page of 10 easy fights, because it's like 40 gold bars for free, effectively. So yeah, so I'm not going to do too much more arena. You've seen it. The team's still working as wanted. We're so close now to Arbiter. So like I say, with all the food that we level tonight, I'm pretty sure I should be able to get 3 champions sorted. So that's going to be the Spirit, the Magic, and the Force, and then I've got the Cold Heart to do Void. That's going to take a little bit longer, but I've still got some more farming to do to get my level 20 team sorted, so that's my next goal. But apart from that, we're pretty much at the end. I will be able to set up a clan boss team by then as well to do the damage. But yeah, we've just got the 17 more clan boss, 20, the last clan boss, and then we've got Arbiter. So we're so close. Where are we on the daily logins? 78. Yeah, originally I'd said I was looking to do about day 80, day 81, but I did take a week off, and I was logging in, picking up stuff, which I shouldn't have. So like I said in the last video, I'm aiming to just do it before day 90. So I'm pretty sure we're going to get there. We've got effectively 2 weeks to get there now. So Arbiter free to play before day 90. I'll be more than happy with that. Congratulations to whoever did it at day 65, because that's some achievement. But you would have to pull a pretty insane champion, I guess, to actually do it. But even with just the grind and all the gear and everything like that, it's quite difficult, and you'd have to plan everything out specifically, whereas I've put a lot of resources into Arena, obviously. But yeah, that's the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Join us on Twitch tonight if you want to see live opening all these shards. So like I say, 45 shards, 2 sacred, probably 2 void as well. I've got a couple of other people from our new Discord channel, which is linked below, by the way, if you guys want to join. So I'll be opening shards for them. They're pretty much all free-to-play players as well, so it's always fun pulling for free-to-play, because, you know, if you pull something cool, it means so much more. And also, we don't have to sit through like 500 shards. So even if you've only got like 5-10 shards you want me to open tonight, please message me on Discord before tonight, and I'm happy to do it. And we'll put it on YouTube as well. If you're not able to get on tonight, just tune in tomorrow, because I'll be doing another free-to-plat video, and I will include the shard opens in it, so that'll be cool. But anyway, guys, that's it. Please like and subscribe as usual, all the normal YouTube stuff that I ask. I appreciate everyone that's done it so far, and have a great day. Peace.